On days like today, inflation out, other reports, doesn't matter the report, the market is down, and I like to make quick $300 from panic. Let me show you exactly how I do it. I use Tasty Trade. Everything that I do is taught in the course below, link below, free to join and all that good stuff. Everything that I do is in the link below. What do I like to do when the market is down 1% just on the futures? The market is not even open yet. I go to my bread and butter for short-term money machine, ES. Okay, yes, it's not clickbait. I making money on the ES futures, and let me show you exactly how. ES is the S&P 500 futures. Okay, price today is 6,025, which is equivalent to about 602 on the SPY, minus 5 points because it's future. So around 597, 600, give or take. So it's the same as SPY, just 10 times more. That's just the option, that's the future market. I don't know, I don't care, I'm here to make money. I use the same indicators that I teach you in the free course below. I take the ATR 78 right here. This is the average number that the S&P futures have moved up or down in the last 14 days. So for the S&P 500, it would be about $8. Okay, 60, it means 6, not a lot, really not a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take this number and I multiply this by 8, 78 times 8. Why? Because I'm gonna sell naked put on ES futures so far out of the money that if I do get a sign, well, it is future. I'm never getting a sign on futures. I'm closing it, but I'm taking a very small, very short-term trade, 10 to 12 days, something like that. Collect $300 and move on and enjoy the volatility. And of course, I'll post a couple of other trades today once the market is open in about 20-30 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna click here and I got the number 624. Now I'm gonna take the 625 minus 624. I don't need to do the math, it's 5,400. But for you, I'll show you 624 minus 624, 5,400, which is the equivalent of selling puts on SPY 540. Now we are at 600, 590 something, 600. If the SPY goes down to 540, 550 in the next, I don't know, 10 days or so, we will be in trouble. Yes, I agree. But if it doesn't, if it stabilizes in a day or two or stay the same, or even if it goes down and to 570 or even 560 in a week, which is crazy, and then it stops because we're out of time, or some buyers come in, yeah, we'll collect the income. But that's why the reward for me is worth the risk. So let me show you what I've done. Now remember that number 540, and if you know me or don't, I just 80% of my trades are selling naked puts on Tasty because the margin requirement compared to Robinhood is insanely better. That's all it is. I'm gonna click on trade, okay, and I already put, like, so you can see what I've picked, just so you can see 12 days to expiration. Okay, February 24, that's what I picked, just to give it a little bit more on the meat. And you can do one, you can do two, it's up to you. Let's say 7,300, 150. Look at this. Let's start over. Let's build this trade. I went to 550. Okay, you can do the 540, but I like to get at least $100 on my trade. Okay, you can do the 550, just it's a round number. The ATR is not an exact science. Okay, you can sell the 5,400 for 8 ATR, great. If the S&P goes down another 1%, most likely it will be a better choice, but I don't know. I like to take my trades early in the morning and just go from there. Let me show you what I'm going to do. 5,500. Okay, look at this, delta free, that is insane. 99.5% pop, over 99.5. There's a chance that this option will expire worthless in February 24. There's an over 99.5% chance that this will expire worthless. Now, here's the beauty. Theta Decay 34.58, 35 bucks Theta Decay. That is insane. Days, theoretically trading days, not 12 full days. There's a holiday next Monday, so I don't know if the market is closed. Probably will. I need to check Yahoo Finance or something. 35 Theta every day. This option will lose 35 bucks theoretically if nothing happens. The income that you collect right now is $145. Yes, your max loss if S&P 500 in the next 12 days goes to zero, you will be on the hook for almost $300,000. Yeah, it looks scary. I agree. But if the S&P 500 goes to zero in the next 12 days, I think we have bigger problem in our life. The buying power, this is what I want to show you compared to SPY, because everything that you see on YouTube, do the wheel on SPY, put 50,000 on the line, collect 150. No. Here, and this is what I do. I collect 150 and I put $7,300 on the line. That's it. Assume you do two. If you want. You don't have to. Just if you want. You collect 300 bucks and you hope. Your goal is for the S&P 500 SPY futures to stay above 550 in the next 12 days. Every day this option will lose 70% of its, not 70%, 70 bucks every single day. This option will decay. The POP is the same. You just added one more contract over 99%, and the buying power, remember this, less than $15,000. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna show you a different one, the one that is so popular on YouTube. Go sell options and live on the wheel on SPY. Okay, so what do we have? We have about 7 ATR out of the money on SPY futures. We collect upfront 300 bucks. Option expire in 2 weeks, 5,500. Collect 300, great, 15,000 in buying power. You can do one, you can do two, you can do 10. It's up to you. I'm not gonna go into your bank account how much you have. But I wanna show you the big difference. This is what I teach in the link below as well. I prefer to sell on panic day ES futures compared to SPY futures. Let me show you why. If I pick SPY, and I'm just doing this live with you, I'm gonna pick the same date, February 24, okay, 12 days to expiration. We are now at 6:05. I'm gonna pick the 550, same thing. I'm gonna go all the, it's not even here. That is absolutely insane. Not even here. But let's say 560, okay? Let's be that's how far it is. And you gotta understand, that's how far it is for the market to crash over 10% in 12 days. Yeah, we've seen it before. It is possible, but there's a 99.5% chance that it will not. But let's pick the 560, okay? Look at this, one. I sell one, okay? This is SPY on, not a good example. Let's do two. I'll compare this to Robinhood, is the key. If you sell SPY options on Robinhood, two, the same thing, 10% out the money, 7-8 ATR, just SPY, same thing, same product, S&P 500 compared to S&P future, 50 bucks on two. I collect 50 bucks on two, the buying power is the same, about 17,000. If you do this on Robinhood, you would need 560 times 200 bucks, $112,000 to collect 50 bucks. Okay, that's the point that I'm trying to tell you. First of all, Tasty is the best when it comes to options, hands down. Robinhood is the best when it comes to YieldMax. Different story, different videos. Okay, I don't want to put $100,000 on the line to collect 50 bucks. I don't want to put 100,000 on the line to collect 300 bucks. I don't want to put 100,000 either way. No. So instead, and it's the same product, you just sell options on futures instead of selling options on the SPY. You sell options on the SPY futures. That is it. Now, yes, the market is closed, so this will open 1% below. You see 598. And then this will, but still 5-6, it's not even the 550. 12 days from now, what are the odds that that it will go? No, I don't want to buy 100 shares. What are the odds that this will go 10% down in the next 10 days? It's possible. Everything in life is possible. I prefer to have this on the ES futures than about 15,000 that you saw, about 15,000 buying power compared to $100,000 buying power in Robinhood and collect $300. Okay, I prefer to do ES, the same thing, the same product. Look at this, $15,000 buying power, $300 income, $70 theta decay on a daily basis, and over 99.5% chance that this option will expire worthless. That's it. Simple as this. I don't like to trade SPY. I just don't. I'm here to make money. How do I make money? On SPY futures. On down days, I look at all my indicators. I look at here and the IV and the volatility 5-day change. All that good stuff are in the link below. I'll see you next time.